Hi everybody, this is Loopy Prices coming to you on another video. I am going to go over a lot of things that I am investing into and a lot of things that I'm looking into as well, looking in the future. AMC, yes, everyone's pretty much coming here for the AMC video going over. Now, AMC, the one thing I'd like to say is the cost to borrow is at 350%, very, very high, but this is the max. Now you still have the low at 4%. This is ridiculous. You have like a 4%, and then you have a 357 percent. It's just like there's one range to another range, and then the average is 37. This is hilarious. You can't make this stuff up. So 21% is shorted, so it is having a still potential of a short squeeze. You have 80% on Ortex's score onto a short squeeze. What we have is a downtrend right now going onto AMC. Let's just face it, it's a downtrend. You have a short, it is red, and we're looking for a long to come into there. But keep in mind, this right now, the volume is very, very low. The money going into the account onto AMC is getting very, very low. We have to look at back here, see how it's gotten down so low, the money, and you can see it kept on going a little bit lower and lower and lower. Well, what's going to happen is I think it's going to get to a point, and we can see it's starting to, the momentum of AMC, the volume is starting to get lower and lower. That's one thing we have to say. The volume is getting lower and lower. Great. This is the chart. Where is the chart? Right here. And this is the chart I'd like to point out. We are below it would be the 500 or the daily 50. Yeah. And what we have to say is there is a lot of buying pressure, that there is more buying coming in. And if you zoom in, see that buying, there's buying. There is a lot of buying. Right here was more sellers. We are getting into a reversal. This looks like a reversal is occurring. It is happening. It's going to happen on AMC. So why I'm bringing this up is what I'm going after is I'm going to be buying into calls. I'm going to probably do some spreads, some call spreads onto AMC. Why I'm saying that? Because it's a little bit less risky onto AMC, but what you can do is you can make a lot of money off of them as well. AMC is a great one to get into. But right now the maximum pain is at 12. It was at 15 starting out this week, and it went to 12. So I would say this week's going to be very low volume. Next week we're going to see, I would say, higher volume, and we should start breaking this trend. And once that breaks, once this flips over, and because it looks like this is going to bounce back up here, and it's going to bounce up to $10. That's what I'm seeing. It's going to be bouncing at 10, because usually when they go below it, it bounces back. When it goes above it, it bounces back. It's trying to always get into this line. We could be seeing a cross. That would be great. I'm waiting for a cross, honestly, because that's going to be even better for us. if you were invested into AMC. Now, the other thing too is I'm waiting for this to cross up as well. AMC looks good, and a lot of people are always freaked out about this stuff because they're thinking everything is going crazy. It is going crazy because SPY is going crazy. SPY is and it looks exactly the same. Look at SPY. SPY's getting into that downtrend. Now SPY is going to have the money flow is going very low as well. So we can see when the money flow gets really low, look at that. It starts bouncing back up. I could see SPY coming down a little bit lower, but I have a funny feeling SPY is going to bounce back up. Now, that said about SPY, you need to probably be into a diverse account. I have money into this ETF, and it's a reverse onto the ETF onto SPY. It's a 300. It's risky, but what I'm saying is when SPY does bad, you are diversifying your portfolio. This is making me having money coming in when everything else is red. That makes me like, okay, I have some money coming in. But when everything else is green, this is red. I usually put money into this account, making sure that, hey, this is red. Well, I'm going to put more money and buy cheaper shares. And so I was buying it right around here, right in here. I was buying it. So it showed me along, I bought in, and boom, we are in this market. So I recommend anyone who wants to keep your head in the game, definitely diversify. This is a negative or it's a bear ETF. And what I would say too, if you are going long, right now, I'm more probably going to start buying into the long ETFs. And why you probably would say I'm crazy, because I think it's getting too low enough that I can buy into this ETF. So the bear one, I don't really recommend buying right now, but keep that in mind so you can buy that in the future. Right here, the long one, you want to probably start looking into, should I buy into this? And I'm considering buying into this one because I think we're going to break out of this downtrend. And once we break out of this downtrend, we are going to see another shoot up onto SPY, AMC, and other tickers. Okay, so another ticker I have is it's electrical car company, but no, it's boats. Just joking. Boats. So this one has been in a downtrend. They have not produced any boats yet, but they are testing them out. They are developing them. I can see this being in the future going a lot higher. The volume onto this account is very, very low, so I can see it dragging and bleeding out a little bit more. That said, I can see this happening is boosting back up a little bit more, and once they have their protocol and they develop this boat and the boat is working and it is efficient, they're going to start manufacturing this. When they bring out the boat and show everyone this boat, I think the shares are going to go up. what I am watching for that to go up. What I think is going to happen is going to start dragging back down, and then they're going to start producing the boats. So keep in mind, this could be a company as a Tesla in the future. As of right now, it's not a Tesla, but look at it, watch it. This is a good company that could be a Tesla. Another one I have watched and I had bought into, and it shot up. Oh, look at that, that shot up. I took profit, and I did take profit already at a 45 cents. Right up here, yeah, 45 cents. I took profit today. Very good account, or very good. I don't think it's going to go up even higher than that, 45 cents. I think it's pretty good. I made money off it. I would recommend if you own it. If you own it right now, take profit. Try to take profit. It's a good time to take profit. I think that it went back to the same level. Are you going to see this all-time high like what we had over here? We could, but just take profit. You want to make sure you make profit off that. The support was at 25 cents. Yeah, I don't see it going any more higher than that. Target came on my radar, and it is in a downtrend. Well, everything's in a downtrend. But you can see it's sort of getting a little bit of loop, and the money flow is coming smoothly in. What we have to come back over here, target, and we can see it starting to, the volume's very, very low, and it's starting to come back up. So this could be a good long term, probably because Christmas time's coming around. We could see target heading into 180, 185, I would say, and you probably would see maybe 200 around that range, and I would start taking profit in that. Once you get into the 200 range, I would take profit and starting to get out of target. But target could be a potential on moving up. Another one was Walmart. That was the one I was looking at. And Walmart is a good one, looking very solid. And the reason why I'm saying that, because you have a death cross right here that just went through. But I know that's bad. You're like, why would you say that? Well, we could be getting into a golden cross. A golden cross. Let's see if I said that right. And if it's a golden cross, you can see it went up. A lot of people took profit and they start going back down. So I think this is going to potentially go into a golden cross. Walmart. If it doesn't get into the golden cross, Walmart has potential to lower down to like 130, around there. But you can see the volume is slowly dwindled down, and it looks like it's not going to be hitting a lot of lower lows. It looks like it could have a bounce from here. Walmart is not much of a woohoo good play, but it has a potential on the inflation, and it's not that risky. So that's a good one to definitely look into on Walmart. These are all my plays, and definitely looking over them. Want to make sure you guys are looking at everything in the market. So definitely thumbs up, share, and have any comments about what you're looking at in the stocks and how you are basically trading into the stock market, because this is a very volatile market, and I think we are going to start having a relief rally pretty much coming up really soon. And just curious, we should probably see SPY. Let's see how much SPY is. Well, you can start seeing SPY is having a little bit of a reversal. It looks like it's going to have a little bit of a reversal. The buyers are starting to come up a little bit. So yeah, we could start seeing a reversal. I think we might have a little bit more downside. We could have a little bit more downside, about 390, around there. If you get 390, I would think we're going to start bouncing back up again. So that said, thank you for watching, and peace out from Loopy Prices.